Hi there, my name is Erik and I play bass, and welcome to a brand new episode of Let's Quad Clone a Bass Tone. In today's episode we are checking out a preset called Justin Tool, which is of course based on the bass tone used by Mr. Justin Chancellor of Tool. So, before we get started with the presets, in this video I'm using my Dingwall Super P with Rotosound Billy Sheehan signature strings. I'm going into my Shure wireless, into the Neural DSP Quad Cortex, and then straight into the SSL2 Plus. The only thing that I'm doing is that I'm boosting the input gain on the SSL2 Plus a wee bit in terms of the bass tone. But other than that, what you're hearing is what you're getting when you download this preset for yourself. So last week, I think it was, Premier Guitar released a rig rundown with Mr. Justin Chancellor, and just a few days later, or maybe even on the same day, Scott's Bass Lessons released a video called, I think it was Top 5 or Top 7, I can't remember, Tool bass lines. So it's been a Tooly couple of days. So I got inspired by the rig rundown and the actual fact that you now could see his pedalboard layouts and everything. So I figured, hey, let's try and replicate this in the Quad Cortex. So I'm gonna walk you through the preset that I've dialed in here, so you can hear and see what's going on properly. So the signal is split into two separate paths. Down here we've got the clean signal path. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm actually gonna mute the upper one here now. So down here on the fourth row we got the clean signal path or clean tone. So it all starts off with a parametric EQ block that looks like this, and this essentially scoops out quite a bit of the mids on this bass. So here's with the EQ. Here's without it. So quite a bit of scoop going on there. Then we got the tremolo. I've got that on both the affected signal path as well as on the clean one. We're gonna get to that in a second. Then we got the envelope filter. It's the same with that one. It's both on the clean tone as well as on the affected signal. Get to that one as well in just a minute. Then we've got the G800K and nothing too fancy going on here. A bit of a cut to the low mids and a bit of boost to the bass. Got the mid contour on, and yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the amp settings. Then we're going into the 810, the Ampeg 810 cabinets. We got the Dynamic 57 and the Ribbon 10 microphones, and we both got them dead centered here. Then we're going into a compressor. This is something that in the rig rundown they didn't showcase any compressors being used, you know, on the mic'd up signal, because that's something that you never see in a rig rundown. But I've got the solid state comp going here, 2:1 ratio, moderate attack release. Yeah, nothing too crazy. It's just to, you know, glue everything together. Here's with it. And then we're going into another parametric 8 band setting, just to, you know, scub things a wee bit more. Here's with it. Without it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the fourth row there. So let's get to the uppermost one, shall we? So here everything starts off as well with the parametric 8-band EQ. Here's with it. Here's the affected signal with it. Without it. Then we've got a utility gain block just to invert the phase. Let me show you what it does. Here's with you know, both the clean and affected the signal. So here's without the phase. Then we're going into tremolo. Then we got the whammy. I haven't been able to set up the whammy properly as I don't have an expression pedal. So if you're a Tool fan, go ahead and use this preset and set it up for yourself so that you can use the whammy properly. Then we're going into the sheaf chorus, which is the boss chorus. Then we're going into the flanger. Then we got a split down here, yes, because I needed more space and more blocks. Then we're going into the simple delay. Then we got the secret sauce here. Here's the secret sauce to the graded tone. So I'm using the rodent drive, which is the rat. And it's going into a parametric EQ block just to shave off some highs and boost a bit of lows, just like Justin is using his Boss 7-band EQ. So here's with the rodent drive. Here's without it. So it's way too clean. You just need a little bit of dirt going there. So there we go. Then we're going into the envelope filter, which I'll showcase in a second. Then we've got the silicon fuzz and the bass wah, which are used together to emulate Justin's signature wah pedal. Then we're going into row 3 here, and we got another G800K, and pretty much the same settings here in terms of the EQ. I've got the high boost engaged on this one as compared to that one, which doesn't have it, and a little bit more gain. Then we're going into the Darkglass 212 cabinet, which is the one that I found sounded the best in terms of 212s on bass for this preset and setting. I know that Justin is using Mesa cabinets, but hey, I didn't want to, go hunting for IRs and make you guys pay money to get external stuff. So there you have it. Then we're going into the solid state comp as well. Can show you what that does here, or mute this one. So here's the tone with the solid state comp. So yeah, and the tone sounds terrible without the clean bottom end. And then we're going into the same parametric EQ as down here as well. So that's the signal flow. Didn't take me too long to go through that. So now let's go to the scenes, because this one is crammed with scenes, and if you're planning on using this preset live with a Tool tribute band or whatnot, first things first, maybe shave up a bit of highs here on the parametric EQ, maybe set it for, I don't know, 6,000 or something. But another thing is that these EQ blocks, the ones here in the beginning, are being used to make a P bass sound like more like a wall or a stingray. So without these two, this is what tone sounds like. So there's quite a dramatic change to the tone here using these EQ blocks. But if you got, maybe you got a wall or a stingray, then please feel free to bypass those EQ blocks there in the beginning. Anyways, let's go through the 8 different scenes that we got here real quickly. So let's start off with the ones that I can't showcase properly. We got Schism is the word. Schism bridge, which is the or however it goes. And for that one, you need to use the whammy, which I can't do. Just to do, the well, while you're doing a volume swell with the volume knob. So if you've got an expression pedal, feel free to set it up for yourself. So yeah, that's for that one. And then we got Justin's wah, which is the fuzz going into the bass wah. And yeah, that's nasty and gnarly and cool. Then we got a tone that I can actually showcase, and it's the 46 and 2. And for this one, the clean signal is completely muted. I can engage it, just so you can hear what it sounds like. I mean, that also works, but sound better with it muted, at least to my ears. So do what thou wilt with that, if you want to change it around. But yeah, it's essentially the chorus going into the flanger, which is making that tone. So without the chorus, doesn't sound right. And, without the flanger, doesn't sound right either. But with both, so yeah, that's 46 and 2. Then we've got Grudge. I don't know this song. I need to confess, I'm not the biggest Tool fan in the world. I know a few riffs, but no full songs. I probably should have learned a few more. Maybe I should do that after this. Anyways, this one is pretty much what Justin showcased in his rig rundown. So it's the... yeah, that type of tone. You've got the rat engaged there, as well as its EQ block, and the filter is being engaged on both channels, or rows here, if you will. Next up, we got clean delay, which is just clean tone with the delay going. Then we got rat, which is a bit more gain. Compared to the main grit. So you got some more distortion there if you want to, fill out the void a bit more. Yeah. What else? Then we got the main crunchy, which is the one that you've heard quite a lot now. In terms of tones, I think this is the one in this particular preset that I'm the most, proud of, because I spent the most time dialing in this one. The other ones are, I guess if you're a Tool fan and you want to, use this preset to perform these songs, you're probably gonna dial in a few things differently than what I've done, maybe in terms of the flanger and the chorus for 46 and 2, and yeah, I don't know, but this one I think is pretty good. Actually, it's a scoopy and growly tone that I'm pretty happy with, actually. So yeah, I spent a lot of time on the main crunchy one here, so hope you enjoyed that one at least. And then last but not least, we've got the tremolo. Which is pretty cool. And like I said with the other presets, feel free to, dial it in differently if you will, or if you want to. If you want to, go with a faster rate or what have you, make sure to copy the upper one to the lowermost lane if you're doing that, so that you don't get, a sync issue, because that would sound crazy. But yeah. There you have it. That's Justin Toole, the Let's Quad Clone a bass tone preset that you're getting for free. Just visit my page on the Cortex Cloud and download it and try it out for yourself. Make it your own, and I hope that you enjoy it. And if you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. Comments make me happy. So with all this being said and done, my name is Erik and I play bass, and I'll see you guys and gals and cats and dogs in the next video. Until next time, take care. Bye.